I'm glad they're driving that truck the correct way up. Don't scan it. In case you're unsure, scan here to see how to use gift box wheels. What the fuck is that? How to use this box. Maximum use 1 kilometre. 2 people required. Red italics dogland. I didn't even know there were wheels there. It's not even what this is about. I just saw that while trying to be less outraged about some other dumb bullshit that I kind of saw was on its way, and then I was like, don't give it any, and I didn't. Until just then, I actually needed to. I was lulled into, well, I had no choice but to rely on the silly thing. I was just like, it's another thing, just let whatever. I don't want to encourage it, but the trouble is, it's like, yeah, you write it off as, it's just, it's a condition that comes with consumerism, and they sell so much shit, and they haven't got the time or the care to match what they put together, so they just whack everything in and they sell it for cheap because everyone's fucked anyway, and you have to try and get the things for cheap because that's, yeah, it's a strange economy of false versions of astronomy. It doesn't mean astronomy is bad, it just means the ones we're told about often are the fucking crappy shitty version, and I'm trying not to do that in some ways. In other ways I'm like, oh fuck's sake. Well, that's all we're getting handed, is the crappy shitty versions. It's like, I don't want more of them. I don't yet know how to necessarily stop them, slow them down. I don't want to give them attention all the time. This wasn't about the box, I just noticed that thing, because I'm trying to put this back in that box. I don't recall it having, look, I didn't read that. Maybe that was supposed to trigger me. I was already triggered at having it. I was disappointed in myself, actually, for getting a Google fucking TV. Unfortunately, it's in all the things. You can't buy them, it's impossible. Right, they've moved away from calling them surveillance, militarised, armament, reconnaissance technology TVs a lot of the time. Synonymous with that is this word. It means the same thing. I haven't broken it down in a G means I'm not going to do it. I'm not trying not to. Yeah, try not to give them too much of anything really. I'm taking TV back. My old dad's going to get TV. I know that just putting those legs on with her around is like a silly idea. I was going to put it in upside down in the box, and then I thought, maybe the weight distribution. You know what? I'll put the legs on away from her. Yeah, I'll be like, no, I'm in the garage. Leave me alone, and then I'll put the legs on, and then I'll put the TV where she wants it, whatever. And I thought, oh well, I'll just take the legs off briefly. Like I started to do it. I remember I was a Phillips head, but I'd already taken home my little Phillips head, or taken back to my mum's place where I'm going back, and I only had my Phillips head was, look, that's too fat to fit in the little screws we're given. Life's a bit like that. And then I was like, oh, I bought a drill, like it was a cheap drill, wasn't the cheapest. I probably should have just gone on Zito, which has kind of always been alright in the past, even though it was psychologically scorned, branded with the, you got the cheapest one, Zito. When it fucks up, you're like, oh, you got the Zito one. Well, I hadn't really had no dramas with the Zito, and I went through this at the time. I didn't want to get Bosch again after I bought a stupid rotary tool, which I had decided at the time they should have stuck to freaking samurai swords, but that's a silly thing to say because it's hard to make a samurai sword. This shit, I'm out there pumping them all out in mass, probably in the same factory, and laughing all the way to the somewhere. Yeah, everywhere I go to say sounds a bit crass. I even joked with a bloke, who knows, could have been whatever they were spellbound and mystified and preoccupied and pleased with the new labelling sticker system at Bunnings. It's all electronic, and look, immediately when it, because I was like, I didn't have the fucking price of anything. I was like, what's the, and I realised what they were talking about. They were into it. They were completely bedazzled by the technology, and I was a little bit when the labels came back on. I went, oh, they look like just the normal labels. Oh, that was handy when I could see the price, and look, they're fixing it because I've, moaned in the past, or they got no incentive to put things in the correct spot because they just make more money when it's diagnosed or otherwise by me, usually as the poor sap on the fucking spot that's like, oh, excuse me, this actually said it was this much. Then it's the whole fucking scene. It doesn't have to be. It isn't always. Often feels a bit that way. Can be. You try to be the principle of things. It's like, that's hard to explain to someone who's just really, who knows whether they're what. I don't know what they are. Some of them I don't really know. I was like, the bloke there, he's reasonable enough. He gets just as confused as I was with what you got in each box, because it didn't fucking make any sense. And I was like, look, end of the day, I just want to twist copper wire with the drill. It doesn't matter. I said to him, I might go get the Zito. I had no dramas for the Zito. I briefly explained my Bosch bullshit from not too far back in the game. Bunnings were very helpful. Then I went back and without getting into all that, they were helpful. I was like, this came in the box. Didn't come with a charger. It came with a little mini. It came with that's probably what that is now. I just saw it before. It doesn't matter. It came with a mini little fucking thing. But you couldn't plug it in the wall. I couldn't do it in my car. Unless I stayed 8 inches from the bloody. I'm trying not to get. Oh, this would have been it. I reckon this was the Bosch one. Yeah, I reckon that's what came to power the rotary tool that I took back there and said, this is ridiculous. And they were quite reasonable. They were heaps good. They're like, oh, well, just go to the thingy, someone will there, and they'll just pick a chord, Oh, it's great. I documented it at the time, and I was like, well, it's a good news story. But then I sounded too happy. I didn't want to put it up or do anything with it. I was like, no, I don't. Yeah, contrary to what anyone thinks, particularly me, I don't just put everything fucking up. I feel like I'm overwhelmed. Just with what I've got to share. So, and that's Ryobi. I was saying Bosch, shit, that's T. The other one was Ryobi too. It was green. I don't know where the fuck Bosch has come. Bosch is a green brand. It's in my mind. Everything's we've been sneakily, or we're stuck in the colour theme. It's a wavelength green. We only see a tiny fraction, really, of the light and that's visible. Barely anything. Enough to consider we are, of course, perceptibly, effectively blind. I've said and known that for some time. Considerable amount of time. Sometimes feel like I'm the only one that thinks we're blind. Rambling off, forgetting where I was at momentarily, and I'm actually trying to put this in, and I'm getting pack a couple of things. I'm hitting the road. I bought this drill last week, and I opened the box. It came with a bag. I was like, oh look, I'll just take the one with the bag. Look, I don't need the bag, but this alright, handy. I have a bag because the bloke he was on my side. We're all experts when it comes to. You can't really be I'm an expert at something at Bunnings because everyone's fucked because you only look at what's on the packaging and yeah, maybe it's just I don't know. It's just the end we're at. I don't think it's necessarily a broken system. I've said this a number of times. It just feels broken from you look from here, from like the end that it's like it's working. I think it's working quite well for those implementing such a system in a sense, in a short term or one life perhaps inference. I think there's more than that, but circling again back, I was at Ryobi. No, because when I got back, I was like, this is only the other week. I was like, got this extra stuff, right? And I was thinking, I didn't bother. I just like whatever. I just made sure that I kept the plastic thing in there so shit didn't bounce, like whatever. Close out, put it in the bag. This is what I initially saw, and I was like, oh fuck, it doesn't make any sense. And I didn't go on about it because I'm like, I've had enough going on about things, silly things, and until it's just doubled down or tripled round and left me going, fuck, just before. Because they're tiny. These are tiny, right? What's the tolerance variation between them? It doesn't look like there's anything. They're like a millimetre bloody. You don't have. It's an AI interpretation that's actually gone wrong. It's not even a. I don't think it's a. Oh, they don't care at the factory. No one left. Robots wouldn't stuff it up like this. Well, maybe they would. Maybe the AI gets real close in this simulated environment, extremely close. Imperceptibly so, I would suggest, a lot of the time, and that's the point. So it should be. That's how you feel like it's real, because it feels real. If I hit myself, that will hurt me. It doesn't make any fucking sense though to be like, you have different sizes. You might drill a slightly smaller hole, right? Yes, the tolerance, the variation there is like, please. That's not doing it justice. They're teeny tiny. It wasn't really about that. What just got me there is I had to get a smaller screwdriver for that, and I was balanced on the thing, whatever. So I got open time, not moaning about any of that, just moaning about. I was just like, what? Because this at the time, this is for a driver. You need a driver. There's a drill and there's a driver, right? A drill drills holes. That's what these bits are for. There's a round bit. You put a round bit in there because it closes. I'm trying to be less frustrated, getting more frustrated. You need it. It's round. Say that properly. So that's not new. That shouldn't be. It might be new. Look, might be new. See, only a few years back, I actually twigged of the driver and a drill variation at the workplace I was at, and it was handy to learn that. So I'm not claiming any grandeur. I'm just saying that they're different, a drill and a driver. They look very similar. Easy to get them confused. I'm suggesting that they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck because whatever, it's about making money. Put whatever in a box. No one's got the time or the patience to return anything. And if they do, they'll probably feel, they're not into that. They don't like to cause a scene. They just like want to get on with their day. They don't like. There's a number of reasons you can write it off. I'm partially doing that still. I think it's an AI misinterpretation. There's a number of them. They're unfortunately identifying, and it does seem to bring more. Oops. I was like, I've got those little bits from the Ryobi drill business shit that I've been like, whatever, put it in the bag. Like, it worked great look, I did that. That's all I was wanting to do with it. I said to the bloke, I think I trailed off again as I went to explain that just then. I said, mate, look, at the end of the day, all I want to do is put copper wire in it, twist it up. So I suppose, and he's like, these ones have like a 13 mil, the other ones, he goes, some of them I've seen have like a 10 mil, whatever that's called. And I'm like, great. And he was very helpful. I was like, that's perfect. I'll go to the 13 one. I just, if this was like, it was like 100 bucks, 130 bucks, whatever. You'd weigh it all up and you splitting hairs, and end of the day, that's what I wanted it for. And it came with this other stuff, and I thought, oh, that's a bit silly, but leave it alone. Do I need to talk about it? No way. Don't file that away. Just fuck it. There's heaps of those things, believe it or not. You just file them away, because just like, whether anyone wants to hear it or not, it's often it's not. And yeah, I haven't got the time to be. I don't want to be. I'm not focused on. I'm just trying to get on with my day most of the time, to be honest. Share something if I feel it's whatever. And the situation that we're in, as far as you live in a simulated reality, and you might not have realised that that's actually it's pertinent. Right, so I moved, and I'll continue to. Yeah, it's not. I didn't just come up with that. And it's not just. Yeah, it's actually what we're in. But anyhow, I thought Ryobi. For a moment, I thought I was saved by Ryobi and Bunnings in my earlier purchase behaviour. I thought, bonus, that stupid thing I thought was ridiculous. Well, it's good that I didn't forget it. I've been ignoring it, but I didn't forget it. Oh, that'll save me, because I can put I've got heaps of bits to choose from. I was like, I got heaps. In the back of my mind, I was like, they're fucking. Yeah, but I don't know if they really fit in there, but I'll give it a shot. Maybe they do. Maybe my memory of that's wrong. And even then it fucked up straight away. I was like, because you need a round fucking bit, because the way that closes, I don't have to go through it. It's quite obvious. It's not rocket science, and even that's a bunch of bullshit. But let's not get into that. You might have been completely dazed and confused by rockets and science. Nothing wrong with the method. It's the scientism that's really been the problem. The propaganda, the bullshit, and the Werner von Braun, and that's all a big fucking scam. They make you think that there's rockets and you're going to the moon, man. The fact is, this place is it's as big as you want it to be. It keeps expanding. It works on our minds, and we're inside the AI, wandering about. It's been here the whole time. I didn't want to actually do this. I'm doing it. So I put this in here. Oh, fuck. I thought to myself, gee, that's going to be bang on, because it's spinning. I've learned this in the past. It's like, and the way I put it in, I was like, well, it's not as bad as it was, but it's not. Oh, that's visible on all points. It's fucked. You can't be. And then I was like, oh no. I started to get outraged, and I was like, oh, fuck you, that's for a driver. This shit's for a driver. Oh no, this is for some sort of a drill. This is like, the precision to have that many of the same thing is just, that doesn't make any freaking sense. It's a consumer product. But I was like, maybe that's why they made it round. It's for both. Don't worry, Ryobi got you covered. It's fine. And then I went to fucking, because that didn't work, obviously, to do the thing. I was going to try it by hand, and anyway, I'll put the camera down for that. It doesn't, even like that. I was like, oh no, sorry, they got you covered. No, it doesn't fucking fit. Oh no, that's even on there. It doesn't fit. Alright? You go and get the round bit in there. You turn it around that way. You could. But you see there's the problem there. I hate continually identifying problems. I'm actually looking for a fucking solution. It's difficult to tell sometimes. I'll go that way. Because that will work, right? That will work. Oh, that's dead center. It's fucking nothing. That didn't come out. Well, that came in the box like that. The thing was packaged up like yeah. Look, I know why I would support Bedford Industries, and I don't think they were doing things like this. So it's something else that's so haphazard. It's beyond the fucking general conception of faux first world, walking about thinking of the zenith of whatever we are, whatever man is, whatever civilization we want to put our hand up and claim to be. It's far from at the moment. It's far from the fucking top. As far as you want to put everything in, you want to compare everything, put everything in a fucking hierarchy. Well, you guys look collectively and put ourselves in a hierarchy. It's scrubbing the steps, you know, at best. I don't need to. It's not the point. You can't use. Oh, I'm not going. There's no fucking way I'm going. I'm not going to Bunnings and make it like an issue or whatever. I'm not even. It's just like it's fucked. It's like so. There's those bits. I mean, right. Well, I am maybe. No, they're fucking octagons as well. Octagonal. There's no circular one, so none of this shit works in there. Yeah, that won't work. These will work, I think. But I mean, look, I'm not trying to drill a hole. I'm just trying to unscrew the fucking legs out of the fucking surveillance television. Yeah, that's the. Anyhow, you're like, oh no, it's just this, it's just that. It's just this, it's just that. It's the energy for being frustrated for the little things, little fuck ups. That's part of what's running the whole. Yeah, that's what I think. A lot of it maybe is that because we're like a light globe. Don't go out. You might fall asleep, but then you wake up again and you're up and about. As you like this, the truth. Yeah, I'm just saying. Perhaps if more of us realise that, we maybe go, well then, there's heaps of wonderful things will happen too. It spawns off our minds, and we're roaming about inside it, and you can't measure things necessarily or go on the outside and climb it when it's not all physical and not like that. I think I've said a whole bunch of stuff. I've been dehydrated and I haven't got much further than I was just before, and probably won't put this up, but in case I do, in case I did, yeah, don't trust Google because it's too late for everything, isn't it? But I thought maybe this wasn't on the box before. It was just to give me some. I don't know. It's 18 plus TV. Look at it. Yeah. I didn't know that. Apparently there's wheels in there. That's maybe that's a bonus. Is that what they are? Oh look, there you go. And that was me carrying the TV in here. Like I didn't even. Does it say not to carry it? Do not use it on a. It doesn't matter because I did carry it. I didn't read all the propaganda and nonsense because I didn't. Oh look, I read some of it. You couldn't miss this. It was about lifting. I was like, okay, thank you. When? Where? What? Oh, when wheels are out. This person pushes. This person pulls. Well, there's a lot of pulling going on. I'll suggest, I'll attest to that. And yeah, they're pushing it a bit. Yes, maybe like that, differently, I think. Lifting the box. Oh, see, and you wonder who to. It's not about blame. There are a lot of retards about these days, and not the traditional type. Is this helping or making them worse? I don't think it's helping. Lift TV box from the handles and bottom. Team lift required in bold with italics. Oh yeah, good one. 2 or more persons, they're corporations. Do not lift from the sides or top. That's confusing because this is in that yeah, there's like 6 sides, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 sides. That's and they're showing lifting it from the side. Is that, you know? And it's a gift box. Oh, I've had enough. I'm just stopping. But removing TV from gift box. Make sure when removing TV from the gift box that you are gently holding the sides and reaching it on. Do not lift from the sides or top. You're not. See, it's always going to be crafty tricks just so they can never ever get. You're not actually allowed to use. Technically, you're not allowed to use a television if you follow the instructions. Quite, you know, maybe that could come up in the court case. It's crafty by, like, you know, dumb.